Hola, ¿cómo estás? Okay. Hola, YouTube. Hola, YouTube. Hola, Facebook. I am live on both. I'm also eating. I'm eating me like a cheese hot pocket because I'm hungry. And I'm going to be going to work soon. I wanted to hop on live, give people an opportunity to get an instant reading if they wanted one. And I will be offering free positive affirmation readings to those who share and like the video. In the meantime, I'm going to just sit here and eat my hot pocket and wait for the people to come. And I might do a general for each. These hot pockets are so nostalgic, y'all. Like, I used to love these as a child, and like I don't eat pork, so and it was hard. It's usually hard to find a cheese one, but I saw the cheese ones at this neighborhood Walmart, and I was like, I gotta get this. Like, it's nostalgic, bring back childhood memories. Okay. I'm gonna play some music in the background. Just some sound waves. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm. Hey, Scorpio friend, how's it going? I'm eating like a hot pocket. I'm almost finished. I was like, dang girl, you should have really ate before you just got on, but I figured it would give people time as well. I'm live on my YouTube too. I mean, my Facebook as well with my cell phone. That was so delicious. That was scrumdiddlyumptious. Yep, do a live. It's going. I have someone who I work with. Oh, shit, my bad. YouTube. I mean, my bad. Facebook. Accidentally bumped into the camera. But I have someone who I work with, and every time I ask them how's it going, that's their response. They're always just like, "It's going." I'd be like, "Dang, is it it's just going. It's like that's so neutral. You know." I'd just be like, oh, it's going again, huh? And one day they said it was going good, and I was like, oh my gosh. I like celebrated because I was like, you finally said something other than it's going. You said it's going good. And he was like, yeah, I guess it is. And I was just so happy. I was happy. But then the next day he was all like, it's going again. I was like, damn. Just one day of it's going good, but it's going is better than it's going bad, you know. But it's going good is like better than it's going. Oh, you guys, you like my nails? These are my first set, like my first like actual set, like the acrylic. This was my first time getting my nails did John, because I usually be putting on press-ons. I ain't even gonna cap. But I decided to like pamper myself this weekend. I went to a spa. I got a full body massage. I got a manicure and a pedicure. Your girl self-cared, okay? I was like, let me treat the footsicles out of myself for myself. Like, and it's really because I was pulling some of these angel cards, and I had got this one, Teresa. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to take care of yourself. And then Bethany, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or a pedicure. So at the spa, it wasn't really a sea salt bath, which really would have been amazing. But they had like little hot tubs, and they had a sea salt room. And so, you know, that was really awesome. And then I did get a massage, and I got a pedicure at a different place. I got my pedicure yesterday. I would totally put my toes up here, but I'm not going to do that to y'all. My toes aren't like hideous. They're not ugly. It's just toes. I don't know. I'm not really a foot person. I ain't going to cap. But I really enjoyed myself. Thank you. Thank you. Gracias. I like them too. I'm very pleased with them. Today's going to be my first day like back at work. Um, so we're going to see how these nails are at work. It shouldn't be too bad. Like they're really short. I told them I want it short since I'm a waitress. Like I need to be able to. Hola, personas. Oh my gosh. 1 second, y'all. Yes. Oh, wait. What is it? Yes. I'll be open to some. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, whatever you want, I'll get. What you're getting? Okay, I'll take some fries. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, maybe like a medium. All right, thank you. All right, sorry, y'all. Someone, I got a phone call. Alrighty, so I think I'm going to, do a little quick energy update for each element. We're just gonna go through like water, earth, air, and fire. This is so cool because this is almost like that's like water. This would be earth. This would be fire, and this would be air. Even though that's kind of like it looks like a moon or pavement, it could also look like smoke. Like that could be air, like clouds or whatever. And this is earth because of the green and the trees and stuff. Water is blue and fire is like red and stuff. So this almost got like the four seasons, the different elements. I wanted to give like that rose growing from concrete or in concrete vibe as well. Okay. So let's see. We are going to start off with earth signs since we're in Capricorn season. And then we'll move to air. Then we'll move to water. I believe, and then fire. Yeah, Aquarius. After Aquarius is Pisces, I believe. So water will be next. All right, so let's see. Let's pull some energy for our earth signs. Thank you so very much, spirits. We truly appreciate you for keeping our energy protected against any low vibrational energies or entities. They're not allowed in space. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. I truly appreciate you for allowing me to release ego with all of my readings and be able to receive the messages for our highest good and deliver it away where we will be receptive to it. Ashe. Okay, so this is going to be for my earth sign spirit. Alrighty, earth signs. Look at this. Look at this. I ain't gotta look at this yet. I heard know your power. Okay, like know your power. Like remember your power. Know your power. Like know what you're manifesting. Like know what you're giving your power to. Okay, so like with this 10 of Wands being here, there is like some sort of burden or some sort of weight here that like. Honestly, I feel like this is like, okay, this is someone who is manifesting something, and it might be a workload to manifest whatever this thing is. Okay, I'm not even going to cap some of you guys. This could be you manifesting like a long-term partner. Okay, like this could be you manifesting that, and it looks like it's just going to be a lot of work. And honestly, I don't know. Okay, like I'm not gonna say I don't know. Look, you don't say I don't know, because with the high priest card, this is like, baby, you do know. Okay, all I'm saying is like there's just two different sides to this story, because at the end of the day, with this high priest card, it's just knowing yourself. It's like this high priestess is all knowing, and it's intuitive based, so it's based off of a feeling. This is like, do you feel like it's worth carrying this weight? That's ultimately like, because this is something that someone has manifested, and this is someone who is manifesting something, but it's like, are you willing to put in the work? Are you willing to carry the weight? Like, are you willing to trust the process with this magician card being here? And all honesty, just with Queen of Pentacles energies, or even if it's a King of Pentacles energy, it's a lot. It's an investment. Okay, Pentacles talk about long-term things. They're not afraid to get their hands dirty. They're not afraid to like put some elbow grease in it. Okay, it's like they're not afraid to get messy too. They're just like, the reason why things are so long-term with them is because they're not just directing people. Like they're literally in the trenches too. Like they're carrying weight as well. Like they're team players. Okay, they're community players. Like they're putting in work as well. So whether that's you wanting to manifest someone who can help take care of you, or someone who's really nurturing, or or this could be you doing that to yourself. This is like, be willing to put in time, effort, and energy in it, and be willing to prioritize it. You have to be willing to either, like, this could be you as the Queen of Pentacles, which would be like you nurturing yourself, you being loving and caring towards yourself, you having like deep self-care, routines, like you creating a cushion for just your own leisurable things, a financial cushion, having a grounded routine, etc. Like having a lot of things under your belt that brings you stability. It's going to take you prioritizing yourself. If this is you manifesting like someone who is this type, like someone who's nurturing, like a Queen of Pentacles, and her high vibrational energy is someone who's always willing to work things out, like someone who's always willing to get on the same page with you, who's willing to be in the trenches with you, who's willing to like work with you, build with you, like be her best self with you, like invest with you, like teamwork, collaboration. This is your team player. If you're manifesting this, it's going to take a lot of time, effort, and energy, regardless if that's with you or someone external of you. Okay, because even trying to attract this person, like they're so focused on their pentacle, because that's all they have. Like it's more than enough for them to be stable and their family to be stable, but it is all they have. And so they're very diligent, they're very focused, like they're very grounded on their work. And to be able to get their attention, you have to prioritize them, you have to put in the work with them, you have to feel like they're worth the investment at the end of the day. Okay, so ultimately, Some of y'all, this is like know your power or know what you're capable of. Like you're capable of manifesting this. You're capable of upkeeping this, because some of y'all, this is you like just upkeeping your own like comfort when it comes to your environment, the way you take care of yourself, your family, et cetera, et cetera. Like you are capable. But it's just an inner knowing that you have to feel that. Like you have to understand that you're capable of handling these transformations that are taking place. Okay, with this death card, maybe your world is changing, the world around you is changing. Okay, but regardless of what changes are happening, like you are going to still be able to find stability, and you're going to be able to feel safe. Okay, you're going to be able to feel safe. Some of y'all, this could be you like moving to a different part of the state, city, the world. Okay, and you're going to find your home. That's what this Three of Wands and this Four of Wands, like you're going to find some sort of stable foundation. So make sure you don't get distracted by this energy, the Seven of Swords and Queen of Wands. These are people who could be, you know, attractive to you, or this could be you as the Queen of Wands, which is just someone who is very passionate, attractive, but just too in the moment. They're not thinking long term. Okay, like it's almost like surface level is not as functional. It's very like quick results type of energy, and that's deceptive. So don't feed into distractions today. Really tap into your strength to stay focused on your pentacle, which is your money, your stability, the things that help you stay grounded. Like stay focused on that energy right now. It's just not the time for you to be in your wand state, which could be like a single lifestyle or just like dating for some of y'all. It may not be like that energy just yet, okay? Because it puts too much of a weight or burden on you. It could be because of certain insecurities, or it could be because you are so attractive, and like this could be like the different expectations that you feel like you have to uphold. Or this could even be the people who come at you in a sexual manner, okay? Or this could be the things that you feel like you have to do. But like with this wand stuff, the wands and the swords, like it's becoming a burden, and the swords is like it's deceptive. So like it's like don't think, don't talk too much, don't waste your energy on certain things. Like it's like everything has to be spent on your pentacle. Everything needs to be spent on your everything has to be spent on this grounded energy, okay, until things are stable. So maybe you can't talk to that many people right now. See, look, even that Six of Wands with the Devil, like it's just like that right there would be the platform. Just things trying to attach to you, people trying to attach to you. That could be messing up your investments. Ultimately, they're just saying don't get distracted. Don't get distracted with a fast-paced lifestyle for yourself. Don't get distracted with someone who you don't see as a long-term like partner, someone that you don't feel like you can genuinely like work with as a team member. Okay, like a long-term team member. You don't feel like they're nurturing. You don't feel like they consider you. You don't feel like they're a team player. You don't feel like they're focused on like their plan. Like they don't have a plan in place. They don't know what their future holds. Type of like they don't know what long-term investments they want to make. You feel me? Don't get distracted by those type of energies. You've worked too hard to allow for an energy like that to come in and take from you. Okay, I'm not sure if that's just you or that's external energy. If it is you, it like you could be in your Queen of Wands state of just like I just want to spend all the money that I've saved and stuff because of something that happened, like either like death or just massive change, endings. Things could be transforming in your life, like, and sometimes you could shop to comfort yourself. And they're just saying don't blow away your investments on just like trying to like find quick fixes. Dive deeper within and look for long-term solutions. Okay, so let us see what's after earth sign. We have a air signs. Okay, Hey, that's what's up. The two different colors represent the two sides of emotions. Maybe. Oh, that's so cool. Humanity holding it almost to seem like a master of the elements. Now that's deep. So this is kind of giving magician energy in a way. That's deep as fuck. It's giving creating your own reality. Earth, wind, fire. You know, it's giving Avatar. All right, air signs. So let's see what message Spirit has for us. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing me to be able to receive this message for our air signs. What do you have for them? Show me clearly. All right, we got the Judgment card. We got the Strength card. Oh my gosh. And the Star card. We got a lot of major arcana. I don't even know what this one is. Okay, it's the Page of Pentacles. It's not. Okay, we got the Fool card. So much major events happening in your life, baby. Air signs, honey boo boo child. Let's look deeper into this. Let me shift my glasses and see what I'm able to pick up on with this reading. Okay, so we have the Judgment card, we have the Strength card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Star card. So we have Leo energy here, Aries energy here with the Fool. The Star card is Aquarius energy. The Judgment card is Scorpio and Pisces energy. So it looks like to me this is someone who is really doing their best to like tap into their courage and their strength and their willpower to like answer like their highest calling, like to like be transparent, like to pray. Like this is someone who is kind of like this is someone who is like deeply aligning with like their highest goals and dreams. Okay. So this Page of Pentacles, I feel like it's like really pay attention to the signs that are around you. That's kind of like letting you know how to manifest whatever this is that you're manifesting with this Star card, whatever it is that you're attracting. Okay. Really continue to be curious about what's around you. Be curious about your environment. Be a student. Like this is someone who's learning from everything around them. They're attracting a lot of beautiful things. Like they feel like it's taking a lot of courage. Whatever this position is, like it's like you're being graceful, you're being courageous, you're being forgiving, like you're having strength. Like you're having strength to like really hold your head up high in a very graceful manner. And it's very attractive and it's allowing for everything around you to grow and everything around you to also heal in a very deep way, in a very deep way. So this King of Swords with this Fool card is just like really like seeing things clearly, being very decisive about like the transformations that you're desiring to have in your own life. Okay, the King of Swords is able to really look at the bigger picture, not in a too emotional way. It's really logic, but it's still like they are compassionate. With this Fool card here, this does seem like there's some sort of new leap of faith, like someone is leaving something behind. They could be leaving behind a family. They could be leaving behind old traditions. They could be leaving behind something that they feel like they've been like a legacy. Like, oh, they're leaving behind a legacy. Damn, like they're leaving behind a false legacy for some of them. Some of them are like desiring to like just walk away from any type of illusions, secrets, mass energies, okay, that's been in their world and their reality, maybe even family secrets. Like they're just walking away from like, I no longer want to manage your mask, I no longer want to manage your perfect life. That's how some of them are. Like they're just like, I want to be free. Like you see, with this person with this dress and this person with this dress, this is the same person, but this person right here is just like upkeeping the family with this Moon card. Like she's upkeeping a mask. Like that's how her reality has been, just like being this perfect, orderly person. And she's just like, I don't want to do it anymore. Okay, with this Fool card, like I'm ready to be free. Maybe I'm ready to create my own legacy. Maybe I'm ready to create my own family name, my own tradition. Okay, so maybe my own way of doing things. Okay, so with this Eight of Cups, this is someone who's kind of like emotionally detaching from someplace. They feel like they've outgrown. Okay, they feel like they've outgrown it because like, and they feel like they've been lying about it. Like they feel like they've been having to wear a mask. Like they feel like they've been pretending to be something that they're not. Okay, and they no longer want to. They no longer wish to do that in their world and their reality. Okay, so this is just a lot of transparency. It's a lot of speaking my truth, and it's taking a lot of courage and it's taking a lot of strength. Like this is someone who is like calming down the beast that's within them, to do things from a bigger purpose, to do things for a bigger purpose. And the judgment card talks about like a lot of forgiveness. And so I feel like, like this person is just really in this student type of energy. I'm not taking any of the wounds that I've had too personally. The wounds that I received too personally with that strength card. It's like, someone cutting a beast, like it hurt. I got scarred. I started to bleed a little bit, but like it didn't like take away from my essence. It didn't like taint who I was. This could be someone who's praying to be back that way. Maybe feeling like the beast has gotten out of hand and they're really doing their best to tame it with all of this healing, with all of this resting and rejuvenation. Like the star card could talk about deeply cleansing themselves. They're learning how to like do that, learning how to cleanse themselves so they can continue to be like a warrior. And this is them answering their calling, like this warrior type of energy. It's so beautiful. It's very, very beautiful. Okay. Just feeling whole, feeling complete, feeling like you're just like attracting the answers to your prayers. Like someone feels like that's possible for them. And they have to cut out a lot of stuff in order to like have this. And with the King of Swords energy here is just like that's just very decisive, being very compassionate with it. But I know like this is the direction I need to go in, even though like there's still clouds here, there's still confusion. I don't know what I'm leaping into, I don't know what I'm jumping into, but I know that this is the decision that is for me. Like, because I know in position I'm like upholding a mask, I'm keeping a mask, I'm keeping something that's not really for me, that's not really who I am. I know that that path isn't really like where I want to go. So like this person's just literally letting go of all the pentacles. That could even be like money and comfort, and this person is just taking a leap of faith towards independently working on something that's important to them, like some other creative project. This could even be like their own self-love and their own confidence, to be a leader, to create deep relationships in their life, to get connected to deep relationships in their life, or to even just have a mindset that helps them continue to grow with love, with that Lover's card energy being here. Very interesting, very interesting. Okay, so now let us move on to what is it called? Water signs. Let's move on to our water signs. That was some good shit. Okay, that was some good shit. Air signs. I see there's a lot of surrendering, a lot of releasing, a lot of cleansing. Like someone just really feeling like they want to just embrace their dream life, embrace it, trust that they're going to receive the answers to their prayers, and like really show up for it, like answer their calling with fucking pride. Okay, and I fucks with that energy. Okay, so now let us move on to our water signs. Yeah, that was really great energy for them. Thank you. Let's pray that the water signs will get something just as great. Let's see what they have for the water signs. Thank you, Spirit. What you got for us? Show us clearly, please. Show us clearly. Okay, water signs. So we have the Six of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck with the Magician card and the Queen of Pentacles. Very, very interesting. Okay, so I feel like this has a lot to do with like the seeds that you're sowing here. Okay, the seeds that you're sowing, the things that you're spending your time, money, effort, and energy on. okay? Because the Six of Pentacles is like reap and sow. It's like an energy exchange. It's like giving and receiving. That's what the Six of Pentacles is about. So some of y'all could be wanting to manifest energy exchange, an equal balance energy exchange. Like y'all are wanting to create that. Some sort of equal and balanced energy exchange. So if this is you as the Queen of Pentacles and you desiring to be a Queen of Pentacles, this would be like, I want to be able to be this giving person. I want to be able to be this generous person, but I want to have the means to do so. I want to have the means to be able to like, feed people. I want to have the means to be able to like nurture people, to give them gifts, like to like feel like home to them. Okay, like I want to be able to do that, but I also want to be able to receive, balanced, caring, and loving energy back as well. I don't want to have to do so in a way that's neglecting myself, and I want to have to do so in a way that's putting myself in a difficult and tough position. So you want to be able to have the means to be a giver, okay? To be a giver. So some of y'all, that's what you're like wanting to have in your life. Okay, and that would be you like just manifesting or desiring to have someone who is able to pour back into you what you're able to pour back into them, and more or less like a time, money, effort, energy type of thing. Like I want them to be able to gift me with things, like I'm gifting them with things. I want them to be able to spend time on me like I spend time on them. I want them to be willing to put effort in me like I'm willing to put forth in them. That's what you're manifesting, okay? Like that's the seeds that you're desiring to plant, okay? But there's just so much confusion because it's like for some reason it's not that clear. It's not that clear. Look, you see this two of swords? That's like doubting. It's an emotional doubt here. So is this emotional doubt coming from like your subconscious? Because the King of Cups could talk about like your subconscious emotions and feelings. Like there's just something here about some sort of emotional connection or some sort of emotions that you may possibly have that you could numb yourself to. Okay, like that's what this Eight of Swords is. It could be energy around you, it could be external energy around you, but since it's the King of Cups and this is water signs, okay, we're gonna say that it's us. Okay, so you see this Eight of Swords here, we see this water here. This Eight of Swords is like over analyzing. This Eight of Swords is could even be like a panic attack, like an anxiety attack, like overthinking something. Okay, like feeling like pins and needles. Like the Eight of Swords is like this really in my head. I'm in my head. I don't fully know what actions to take. Okay, you could be in this position temporarily. That temporarily could last for 8 weeks. Okay, it can last for 2 months. It can last for 4 weeks. It might last for 8 seconds or 8 minutes. Okay, it's there and it slows things down. That's that Knight of Pentacles energy, because the Knight of Pentacles is already like a pretty slow moving card. Okay, like it's already like, but it's stable. It's stable and it's grounded and it's good. That like, because people be trying to diss the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is good as energy. At the end of the day, baby, got something. Okay, like they have a horse that they're riding. They're stable. They're grounded. They can go where they need to go. It's just really, really slow moving. Like it's like I can take one step in a day and then 10 days later I'll take another step, or whatever this time period is that you're in this Eight of Swords energy. And usually the Eight of Swords is just self-imposed. Okay, so this could be lies that I'm telling myself, or thought patterns that I'm like that are coming up in my head. Like they could just be coming up in my head. So literally, and it creates this confusion. Some of y'all, that could be someone that you're trying to offer something to, or some of y'all, that's just the direction that you're headed. Like you're making stable steps and they're in the right direction, but there's just this overthinking type of energy that places a lot of confusion on the seeds that you're sowing. Okay, it's like maybe I don't trust the seeds that I'm sowing. Maybe I don't trust it emotionally. Okay, like because this is like someone who is like doubting their emotions, like doubting how deep it can get, or doubting like how deep they are, or maybe even doubting, what are they doubting? Doubting maybe about something that they feel is blocking their manifestation. It's blocking something from coming into the physical. Okay. And it's because of all these different types of options. So I'm thinking, because this could be different romantic interests. This could be different creative projects. This could be different skills that you may possibly have. Okay. Okay. And so this right here could be what you're wanting to manifest in the physical. Because, Pentacles talk about things in the physical reality. Okay, and this is the work that you're doing to manifest this into the physical and to put this into the physical. But sometimes you get in this Eight of Swords energy because of all of these motherfucking options. And how do I know which option is the right option? And how do I know which feeling is the right feeling? And how do I know that this and that and that and this and this and that? Okay, so it's totally understandable. And so with this Knight of Wands, this motherfucker just be going back and forth and back and forth and up there and there and there and there and there and there until they just like, I just don't even know. And that's the Two of Swords. They don't know, and they feel like the feelings are and the emotions are too much to where they're just like, I just need to stop feeling because it's feeling like too much. And so they get in their head and they start having a panic attack. And maybe even like that could even be how their mind goes. It's just like, and they just need to breathe. So let's breathe. So I feel like with this Justice card being here, if like this is you or even someone around you, because it's being brought up for some reason, this Justice card talk about your boundaries, and these boundaries are very fair boundaries, not only to you but those around you. I do feel like this is telling you to also figure out how to balance out your mind with your emotions in a very fair manner. Okay, to where your emotions don't cloud you, because I feel like this is like, okay, this is where my emotions are clouding me. And so I stop feeling my emotions altogether. And then I stop feeling my emotions altogether. I'm surrounded by all these swords. I'm surrounded with all this pain. I don't feel like I can make any moves because I don't trust anybody, and I don't trust anybody because I'm not forming an emotional connection with them. And that could be because, like, you may feel like people can emotionally manipulate you. Okay. So, like, you're just in your head. So, they just want you to be able to. And then it's like when this person does feel something towards somebody, they feel like they get lost in them. Like they're in a daze and it's just like a freaking like tsunami. And they can do anything because I'm blind, I'm emotional. So, this is like saying how you can somehow be in the middle in a very just and fair way, like have certain thought patterns that you don't allow for yourself to even be brought up, that you're able to reject, and some that you're actually able to consider, like create boundaries for yourself, write them down so that you can go back to it, analyze these boundaries periodically with yourself from a very fair place, but weigh things out. Like this is like create boundaries on how you want your life to be, and then put all of these options. These could be romantic options, or it could even be creative projects for some of y'all. Some of y'all got a lot of motherfucking options, okay? Weigh out the pros and the cons of the motherfucking shit on what it is that you desire to create in your life. Okay, like that's what this word is. Like, this is just what it is. This is what I want to manifest. This is what I want to create. This is what I feel like an equal energy exchange is. Okay, this is what I feel like is fair to me. This is what I feel like is fair to my partner. This is what I feel like is fair to us. Okay, and then weigh out each of those things, like the good that they have, the bad that they have, and if the bad outweighs the good, then cut it out, because there's too many energies in the picture. There's too many thoughts. There's just too much going on because it's too much here. Goddamn me. Okay, like for real, some of these things need to be cut out. Is causing for you to run around like a headless chicken, causing for my fucking mind to run around like a headless chicken. Okay, some of y'all is people, some of y'all is just all the fucking shit that you're trying to do. Okay, and yeah, that's why things are like moving so slow, because you're everywhere. Okay, so it doesn't mean that everything is going to be cut out like forever, but being in the Eight of Swords, it's like you're being in your head and you're not doing anything. You're not making, and you will never receive this, whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Okay. So now let us move on. What's that? To fire signs. Thank you, Spirit. Hey, Favor. How are you? How are you? Let me do my fire signs last. And then if you want like a free positive affirmation card, just let me know what your sign is. Or if anyone wants a actual reading, that will be 888 with tarot cards. Okay, fire sign. Let's see what they got for you. I feel like that was some good shit, water signs. I'm gonna have to go back and watch and see like what was really said. Because sometimes I just be like, damn, that's actually some good ass advice. This should be helping me. Like, I'll be like, damn, Spirit, you lit. You lit as fuck. You feel me? I am pretty great, honestly. I can't complain. I feel good. I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I could totally see that for myself. Like, I could see that for, I'm going to talk about it later, though. Talk about it later. Okay, let's see with our fire signs. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Okay, what message you got for my fire sign, Spirit? Show me clearly. Alrighty. So we have the King of Pentacles here, or not the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords with the Fool card. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Tower. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, fire sign. What in the hell is this? So someone's been like falsely or deceptively prioritizing things or juggling things. Like they haven't been honest with the way they've been juggling things or with the way that they've been handling things. Okay. That could be handling their priorities. And so like there's this Tower card happening here because of lack of prioritization or lack of like flexibility. It could have been lack of flexibility for some of y'all with that Tower card being there. They wasn't able to upkeep the work or the investment. Okay. So this Temperance card, this Five of Swords, this is like waiting for like things to like die down is what I'm hearing. Because like this Temperance card is like, this Five of Swords is a feud. A feud. This could be a family feud for some of you guys or something. Like it's hostile. Okay. It's big. Someone wasn't able to upkeep a lie is what I feel like, or upkeep something, and it just all came crashing down, or it even could have been like a fire or something. This Tempest card is just like waiting until the right time, until things calm down. Like, and this is like Spirit coming in and just like washing away things and bringing healing to maybe a certain person, you know, because this is like a lot of hostile, detrimental, like harsh words, like a lot of pride that could be in someone. Okay. And like I said, the Tempest card is just like the patience that's required for this is all divinely orchestrated. This is like, you know, letting Spirit step in type of energy, or Spirit stepping in because it just became too rough and too damaging. Okay, that could be why this Tower card is happening, because it was just too damaging. So we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So some of y'all could have been seeing 7-7 a lot. The Seven of Wands here is like blocking out some sort of investment, something that you feel like you could have been investing in for quite some time towards like, yeah, for your legacy, like for your family. Like this could have been something you've been investing in for 7 months or 7 years, or it could even been like some sort of 7-year plan or 7-month plan, or just investing in something that was supposed to be towards like a bigger goal. This Four of Pentacles and this Two of Wands is like someone who is saving their money so they can have more like wiggle room, like saving their money so they're able to like have more freedom on the paths that they're able to take. And this is really interesting because I'm curious if like these are the two different paths. Like this path right here would be the Seven of Pentacles. This would be them doing it on their own, being self-made. But it's just like things aren't really growing the way that they want it to grow right now. And then this right here is something that's already established. This could be family, you know, they could either be like holding their money from this person, or this person just isn't really open to this option. Like this is a support system, like, or it's like it's something. Most definitely something that's already established. It could be a family name or just like a stable family, like they're financially stable. Like they have things in place for themselves already. But with that Four of Pentacles being there, like this is someone who is like no longer either holding their investments from this or just like not really open to it right now. Like even her back is turned towards it. And I'm wondering, is it because she's making a point? Like, is this person trying to make a point that they are capable of like growing something on their own or doing something their own way? That's kind of, I feel like this person is like trying to make a point that they're capable of doing something their own way. I feel like what has been happening, what she was trying to do, she could have been trying to uphold both of these lifestyles, like doing things my way while also like being around like the family. I'm assuming that this is a family, but it doesn't have to be your family, but it could be. But it's also just something that is, it could be an establishment, it could be a home. Um, all I can say is that it's abundant. Like it is like comfortable living. It's comfortable living right here. Okay. It is comfortable, financially comfortable. Doesn't mean it's emotional comfortable or spiritually comfortable or mentally comfortable, but you have food, you have a roof over your head, and you have nothing to worry about. So, but maybe they're not able to be who they are, because you see how she's dressing to compare to her being here. This could be what she's investing in, like this energy, and she's been trying to upkeep them both, but she could have either felt like she was lying to herself. Um, some of y'all, that could be like a marriage that you're in, or family like plan or something, like, but you really like are wanting to try to do things on your own. Maybe you didn't know how to leave this behind or something. Regardless, I mean, spirit is kind of stepping in. So they're saying, like, whatever is falling apart, just let it fall apart. Don't try to prove anything, you know, don't try to take anything. Like, someone has been like upkeeping like deception, like deceptiveness. Like, someone's been either like collecting information in a very like tactful way. It's just like a lot of like tactics and like game playing here, and like spirit just like, that's just not for you. Like it's just not for you to be in, you know. So like things are coming down like crashing, because it's time for you to take this leap of faith, like for you to trust yourself, for you to stand up for what's important to you, you know, like for you to fight for what it is that you're growing, you know, for you to see how important that is as well, for you to be able to see how important your own investments are. Because even though this person, you know, like may feel like dissatisfied because they have a Seven of Pentacles and not a Ten of Pentacles, they still have a Seven of Pentacles, and they have the Seven of Pentacles like by themselves, you know. So it's like this is something that they have created with their own two hands. And you know, this is energy like with the family. Yes, with the family. Some of y'all, that's because, so this is how you saw your picture. You're kind of feeling a little bit dissatisfied because you don't have someone who's building with you, you know. Your picture is almost complete, you know. So it's just like this is something to be very, very proud of, you know, and this is like still upkeep, you know, uphold, you know, the picture that you want, like have that picture in mind, but don't try to upkeep something that's not meant to be upkept. You know, don't try to upkeep something that is hurting you or that is like there's a lot of lies or like there are just things that have been said and done that like just can't really be forgiven. You know, like that's the Five of Swords energy. Like it's just like these are things like they can be forgiven, but it's really hard. Just like things you can't really take back. It's like say you killed someone or you hurt someone or you said something that really like you can't bring them back to life. Or like if you like dropped something and it broke, like you can't put those pieces back together. That's what this is. Like someone did something. That could be lying, cheating, stealing, like played games, like they did it and it can't be taken back. And so it's just like allow for it to just be wiped away, like allow for a clean slate to come in. Even if that's you, like growing something of yourself is better than upkeeping something that isn't really for you. Okay. Alrighty. Well then. Okay. That was that fire sign. I don't even know what that right there was interesting. I don't even know like if there've been people who've been commenting on the Facebook one. Sometimes it just does not show. Sometimes it doesn't show like the comments. But that alarm going off was because I have to get ready for work. So I really did enjoy. I enjoyed this. I appreciate everyone for tuning in with me. I had fun. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. Protect your peace and don't let these crusty, dusty, musty, stinky ass hoes get you outside yourself. Toodles. Love you guys.